Jayo Jayo Shri Chaitanya Jayo Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jayo Jayo Shri Chaitanya Jayo Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jayo Jayo Shri Chaitanya Jayo Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jayo Jayo Shri Chaitanya Jayo Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jayo Shri Chaitanya Jayo Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jayo Jayo Shri Chaitanya Jayo Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jayo Jayo Shri Chaitanya Jayo Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jayo Jayo Shri Chaitanya Jayo Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jayo Jayo Shri Chaitanya Jayo Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Bhakta Vrinda Jayo Jayo Shri Chaitanya Jayo Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jayo Jayo Shri Chaitanya Jayo Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda किसका सॉन्ग आएगा पब्लिक के लिए हरे कृष्णा पीछे आवाज आ रहा है आगे आ जाओ ना एक्चुअली natural sound is best the mic cannot carry everything है ना you can come nearer better okay complication लग रहा होगा now you can all hear good so today evening there is going to be class and I request all language leaders to parallelly have the class in all the languages. So you can hear, no? Anyway, others can't understand me. I don't know Kannada Gotilla. So I'll explain Chaitanya Charitamrita, first few verses. Okay? Because today is a topic of appearance of Lord Chaitanya. And the pastimes we will discuss in the evening. Let us keep something for the evening. You can hear? ठीक है चलो आवाज आ रहा है तो कचरा Vande Gurun Ish Bhaktan Isham Ishavatarakan Tat Prakasham Chatat Shakti Krishna Chaitanya Samvikam. Let us go to the first one. Okay. This is the first one. Sorry. It says, offer my obeisances of spiritual masters, devotees of the Lord, Lord's incarnations, His plenary portions, the energy, primal Lord Himself, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. But before beginning, first thing was Vande Guru. When Prahlad Maharaj saw directly Narasimha Deva in front, he says, where is my Guru? First he remembered his Guru. Why? Without the guidance of Narad Muni, he could not have seen. Same thing Dhruva Maharaj, when he saw again the Lord, first thing, where is my Guru? And again here was Narad Muni. So, on the auspicious occasion, on the auspicious occasion of Gaura Punirma, the first thing should be we should thank Srila Prabhupada. I was born in Delhi and never even went to Vrindavan. One day I asked my elder, I'll not name him, who's Krishna? He says, very nice politician. So without having met Srila Prabhupada, we will not even know who is Krishna. Forget about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Correct? Some historical personality. And we have in India even political leaders today who say Rama was a myth, mythology. Newspaper come, Krishna, god of Hindu mythology. It is used as a proven word. So what do we thought? We thought maybe Krishna was not there, maybe he's not God. Something people follow, they get some peace of mind, something. Not everybody, some of you may have better atmosphere. Most of us, I think like that only. We didn't know who is Krishna before we met the movement of Chaitanya, of Srila Prabhupada, isn't it? We didn't know. Forget about Lord Chaitanya. Therefore, first thing we should thank Srila Prabhupada that today we are celebrating Gaura. In fact, even other Vaishnava Sampradayas, we are in South India here. Even other Vaishnava Sampradaya, Madhva or Shri Vaishnavas, they do not know who is Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They recognize him as a great devotee, no doubt. They recognize him as a great devotee, but who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, confidential, is not known. It's fine. When you meet people of other Sampradayas and all, please do not get into debate about his identity. They cannot understand. But they recognize the Vaishnava, that's enough for us. That is enough for us. Correct? Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself never allowed anybody to say he is God. He used to close his ears. Hey, Vishnu, why you are saying like that? It's a great offense. Correct? So now never agitate the waters. But see what is the they agree he is a great devotee in history. In fact, in the school NCERT books and all, also one line we read, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Bhakti movement, maximum. Because that much is enough. That much they do is great. In fact, I was yesterday seeing and Nadia campaign is going on for election. And BJP spokesperson who is in West Bengal, their leader, some Adhikari, somebody. He spoke Panchatattva Mahamantra, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Very nice. Prabhu Nityananda. He spoke Gauranga many times. And then he spoke the Hare Krishna mantra. At least good to that level they go. The politicians, they may speak, but to something more we want. Therefore, we have gathered today. We have come to the shelter of Srila Prabhupada. That's why we are celebrating this. Okay? General society, this is a level. Now, therefore, even many people say, what is there? You can get purified if you go to Dham. I lived in Delhi whole life, never went to Vrindavan. Never even asked, not interested. So Dham was revealed by whom? Again Guru. True? Krishna was revealed by Guru. Dham, who revealed the holy name? I never chanted. in my life. After I met Prabhupada, correct? Or his movement, started chanting. The Shastra, Gita was lying at my home. It was standard, Gita press Gita. I never read it. I read also, could not understand it. True. So Shastra is also revealed by Guru. Dham is also revealed by Guru. Prasada. Then we get Prasada after, but to properly respect Prasadam. So if you look actually, even the saints in the history, you can say, okay, I don't need Guru. There is Narada. Who revealed them also? Do we have any faith in them? Narada Muni, we thought was a great politician. Correct? After seeing movies, some politician. So actually, if you see, everything in spiritual life is revealed by Guru. So one day, Guru. Okay? Here, Guru is written in plural. Because there is Diksha Guru, there is Siksha Guru, there is Patapradasha Guru, so many Gurus. There are Purvacharyas. Okay? But actually, it explains that Guru is actually one. Because Guru cannot give two different knowledge. If two Gurus are speaking differently, one is wrong or both are wrong. Because Guru cannot speak different. It is same. So first thing is always, on this auspicious occasion, whatever little devotion you have, thank Srila Prabhupada. Correct? Because of him, today we are celebrating Gaura Punirma. Isha Bhaktan, Isha Avatarakan. This is big philosophy. We will discuss later. Okay? In fact, the Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami wrote, just like Prabhupada wrote, this book started in India, but he wrote only first canto in India. After 70 years, he wrote most of his books. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami also wrote Chaitanya Charitamrita similarly, at 10 more years. He started little age, 80 years. He says, my hands are shaking, my body is so gone. I don't know how I'm writing. Actually, it is not writing ordinarily. The Lord is writing through such people. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, Vrindavan Das Thakur. These are all people who glorified, many devotees glorified Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It is not ordinary writing. It is directly written through. But Srila Prabhupada selected Chaitanya Charitamrita among the various biographies of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because not only it narrates the pastime of the Lord, it is highly philosophical. So this becomes very good preaching tool. In fact, when Prabhupada was going to America on a cargo ship, what we will do? We will lie down on our back, we will read the world news, what Bush said, what this said, what this said. That's what we do, let us be honest. But an Acharya, Srila Prabhupada, was feeling intense separation from Vrindavan. We don't even know what is Vrindavan. We don't feel any separation from anybody. Feeling separation from Vrindavan Dham, feeling separation from devotees, that is the heart of a devotee. So, at that time, Srila Prabhupada read Chaitanya Charitamrita and he was feeling the nectar. In fact, Prabhupada says, even my spiritual master used to keep reading Chaitanya Charitamrita. Prabhupada went on to say that my guru said, one day the whole world will learn Bengali to study Chaitanya Charitamrita because it's written in Bengali. Okay? Now it is difficult to learn Sanskrit. Sanskrit is highly, refined language, but Bengali is actually easy language. It's quite nearer to any language in India. So try to fulfill Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada's prophecy. Okay, now this is the next one. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahoditau Gaudodaye Pushavantau Chitrau Shandau Tamo Nadau. So what he does is that Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami compiles 14 verses and Chaitanya Charitamrita is an expansion of those 14 verses. And these 14 verses he compiles in Sanskrit. Rest are on in Bengali. I offer my respect obeisance of Shri Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are like the sun and the moon. They have arisen simultaneously horizon of Gauda to dissipate the darkness of ignorance, thus wonderfully bestow benediction upon all. Brief summary. I'll start from the fourth explanation. What Upanishad describes as impersonal Brahman is the effulgence of his body. The Lord known as Super Soul is but a localized plenary portion. Lord Chaitanya is the Supreme Personality Godhead, Krishna himself, full with six opulences. He is the absolute truth, and no other truth is greater than or equal to him. Lord Chaitanya is not incarnation of Krishna. Really. Because he is Krishna himself. He is not incarnation. He is Krishna himself. But in an intense compassion. Just like different incarnations have different moods. True? Every incarnation, Narasimha Deva mood is of, when the Lord takes a mood of protection, just like whenever you feel you are in danger or some devotee is in danger, pray to Narasimha Deva to protect her. Okay? Many devotees chant Narasimha mantra. What we chant, or you can chant Narasimha Kavacha mantra, Bhaktivinoda Thakur recommend. Okay? You can chant, simple chant the Narasimha mantra. Whenever you travel on a journey, now you always chant Narasimha. That is the mood of protection. The mood of ideal human being, that is Lord Rama. Maryada Purusha. Wow, very Maryada, following use of admiration. Very. And then, just like somebody commented to Lord Rama about his wife Sita, he said, you go for Vanvas. He sent them to ashram of Valmiki. That is Maryada, ideal king. He should not have any power. But Lord Krishna is not in the mood of Maryada. Had somebody commented on any of the 16,000 wives he brought, correct? Krishna Sudarshan would cut his head. He is not on that. He is not on Maryada. Lord Rama would not have killed all these people without rules on the battlefield, correct? And Bhima, kill him below only. No, sorry, Duryodhana, kill him below only. Lord Krishna's mood is different. He is more known as Bhakta Vassala, not as Maryada Purusha. Lord Krishna's mood is different, correct? He is under the loving protection of his devotee. He gives himself to the devotee. He ready to tell a lie also for the devotee. Correct? Duryodhana, where you are going? Like this. You see, Lord Rama will not do all these things. Lord Rama is Maryada. He will not break the rules. So Lord Krishna's mood is different. Okay? As Bhakta Vassala. Lord Narasimha Deva is Rakshaka, as protector. Lord Rama is different. You can take the mood Vaman Deva, having little fun, taking from his devotee everything. He's in a different mood. But Lord Chaitanya mood is Krishna in an intense compassion. What compassion? Intense compassion. That is, when Lord takes a mood of intense compassion, that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Patita Pavana Hetu. What is the song? Are? Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, you only sung, no? Patita Pavana Hetu Tava. Then? So what does it mean? The Lord has taken mood of intense compassion. Patita Pavana. And then he's saying, you have come to deliver the most fallen souls. You have come to be very merciful. But I am the most fallen person. Therefore, my candidate is first. Mera list mein naam upar rakho. I am the most fallen. So that is Lord Chaitanya's ticket. So now, before describing more, he's saying, see, what generally we know about Brahman and Paramatma. Correct? The Mayavadis for them, Brahman, Aham Brahmasi, there कुछ है एक पावर, बहुत जनरल लोग भी ऐसे ही बोलते हैं, भगवान है एक पावर है ऊपर, जो मतलब अच्छा करता है सबका ये सब. That is one level of understanding, nothing wrong. Just like when you see a mountain from great distance, you see a shadow. That is one level. But when you go near, you see a shape. That is Paramatma feature of the Lord. The Lord having beautiful form, residing in the heart. That is what? Paramatma feature. The next feature is Bhagavan. So in Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself in the full Bhagavan feature, not as Brahman and Paramatma. He is Krishna. See the word it says? Krishna himself, not incarnation. It's Krishna himself who takes the mood of Radharani. That is confidential. Let us see now next coming. Now these two verses are very nice. In fact, many of you who have taken initiation, those, particularly those who commit to do seva for the deities, committed seva, you will take second initiation. Then when you go to worship the deity, this mantra you chant, Lord Chaitanya, meditation of Lord Chaitanya, but anybody can chant it. This mantra is very important. Another thing, this mantra is the blessing of Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. You know, an author, when he writes a book, like Prabhupada writes Krishna book, what he says, the blessing, anybody reads Krishna book will get love of Krishna, he says that. So he's not just writing, we also write, but we cannot afford a blessing within that book. Can we write? Anybody मेरा lecture सुन लो हो गया Krishna prema. You have that power, we cannot say, अपना ही guarantee नहीं. But Prabhupada writes in his Krishna book, anybody reads this book will get Krishna prema. That blessing he has kept. That's called Shruti Phala. Okay? So not everybody can bestow blessing like that. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is giving a blessing to all of us. So you should all have a plan to read Chaitanya Charitamrita. Now, many of you have Bhagavad Gita, you have Bhagavatam, you should also have Chaitanya Charitamrita. I remember this book Chaitanya Charitamrita, I saw in my college time. What happened, one my senior came to me, we were just a small group of people trying to practice Krishna consciousness, no nothing practical, chanting 1 or 2 rounds. You are all more advanced than what I was that time. So they said, यार एक चैतन्य चरितामृत ISKCON का बुक है लाइब्रेरी में घुसाना है. So I said, see my guide, you know, final year in engineering, many of it in engineering, there is a guide for your project guide. मैंने कहा वो कर देगा, वो बहुत अच्छा आदमी, चल. So I took them and they had 1 volume of Chaitanya Charitamrita. If you see that book, so beautiful of it. I've not even read Bhagavad Gita, just chanting 1 round. Looking at the book, I was surprised how books can be so beautiful. So beautiful. Chaitanya Charitamrita is very, very beautiful book. I've seen that. Okay? And luckily that person immediately recommended. You know? So this verse is a blessing. So if you make a plan to read Chaitanya Charitamrita, today is a very auspicious day, start reading. Okay? Nowadays, it's not limited to having a physical book. In fact, I read mostly on my computer. Okay? Because when you are making study, computer is convenient. You can search. I was searching for this verse, you can search. In a book, it is different. But study, books are best. When you're taking a class, when you're doing some kind of research, then computer is better. Okay? For whichever way, start reading Chaitanya Charitamrita. Okay? Today is a very good day. Why? Special blessing is there if you read Chaitanya Charitamrita. Anarpata charim chirat karunyavati nakalau samarpayitu munato jvala rasam sabhakti shiyam hari purata sundara duti kadamba sandipitaha sada hridaya kandare spuritava sachinandanaha sada hridaya kandare. In the core of the heart, Sachinandana, let Krishna be established. Or it's not only say, he's saying, let Sachinandana, Lord Chaitanya be established in the innermost core of your heart. Now if you see Bhagavatam, this blessing is there in the 2nd verse. Anybody read Bhagavatam? So Veda Vyasa or Shukadev Goswami first narrated, they are given a blessing in the 2nd verse. Or Bhagavatam, what is that? Dharma projita kaito atra paramo nirma saranam satam. Then Sadhyo Hriday, let it be established. Tatshanat. Start reading Bhagavatam. Very soon Krishna will establish in your heart. That is in Bhagavatam. Correct? Very nice. Chaitanya Charitamrita says that if you hear this book, Lord Chaitanya will establish in the innermost core of your heart. This is a blessing here. You know where Gita and Bhagavatam start? You all know that, I think. Gita ends with Sarva Dharman Parityaja, last instruction. Bhagavatam start, Dharma Projita, Kaitava. Give up cheating religion. Sarva Dharman Parityaja also means give up all cheating religions. Take to real Krishna consciousness. And what is the end of Bhagavatam? Chant Harinam. And Chaitanya Charitamrita starts with chanting Harinam. Okay? There is a chart, many of you have seen that chart. The books are one after another. Okay? So if you read Chaitanya Charitamrita, sometimes they feel like I read Chaitanya Charitamrita after reading Bhagavatam. It's true. What is the main reason for that? Because Lord Chaitanya moved in intense separation from Krishna of Radharani. This is Madhurya Rasa. Radha Krishna intense separation. Unless you know Radha Krishna who they are, you will start looking at it in an ordinary way and make offense. Therefore. So systematic study Bhagavad Gita, study Bhagavatam, then study Chaitanya Charitamrita. But actually, Krishnadas Kaviraj himself says in Chaitanya Charitamrita, actually this book is easier than Bhagavatam because there are hardly any Sanskrit verses and I kept it very simple. So he himself says you can taste it, don't have to wait. Because this book is very sweet. So you can always be read. I also read Chaitanya Charitamrita here and there before reading Bhagavatam. You can, but systematic, thorough study. We have Bhakti Shastri for Gita, Bhakti Vaibhava and Bhakti Vedanta for Bhagavatam, and Bhakti Sarvabhauma for Chaitanya Charitamrita. So in that way, okay, now let us understand this verse. May the Supreme Lord, who known as Son of Mother Sachi, be translated such as the innermost chambers of your heart. May, that is the blessing of Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Resplendent with the radiance of the molten gold, he has appeared in the age of Kali by his causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation ever offered before, the most sublime and radiant mellow of the devotion service, the mellow of conjugal love. So if you study the life of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if you advance in Krishna consciousness, you will get what? Gopi Jana Vallabha. So Prabhupada said our goal is to become Gopi Jana. The highest happiness the Lord enjoys, or the highest happiness in the creation is the gopis' love for Krishna. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is bestowing that. To whom? To the most unqualified people of Kali Yuga. He is bestowing the highest blessing. Okay? But no incarnation ever offered before. Now let us understand this thing in the next verse. Because each verse then starts expanding. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikriti Haladini Shakti Asma Ekatmanao Api Bhuvi Puradeha Bhedam Gatauto Chaitanyakam Prakatam Adhuna Tat Dvayam Chaikyam Aptam Radha Bhava Duti Suvalilitam Naumi Krishna Swarupam. This is another verse we should try to cram. Beautiful verse. So it says Radha Krishna Pranaya, the relation of Radha Krishna. Okay. The loving affairs of Sri Radha and Krishna transcendently manifested Lord internal pleasure giving potency. Hladini Shakti Asmat. Hladini Shakti matlab pleasure giving potency. You understand? Hladini? Sambis, Sandini, Hladini. Or confused karo. There are just like there is Sattvaguda, Rajoguda, Tamoguda, material energy. ठीक है ना? ये तो मालूम है. Spiritual word, these three don't exist. Spiritual word we define in another way. Samvit, Sandini, Hladini. Sat, Samvit, Sandini, and Hladini. Now these potencies refer to the Lord existential potency, manifestation of Vaikuntha and all his existence. Another potency is dealing with knowledge. See, what do you need? You need your body, your house, another thing. So Krishna's one potency takes care of that. Vaikuntha plan and material world. Another potency is knowledge. Knowledge is another potency. Lord knows everything. Knowledge is also very important. You have hardware and software. But there is one thing which is missing, is Hladini. A living entity have pleasure potency. Unlimited happiness in service to the Lord. So this Hladini potency is called pleasure giving potency. And the manifestation of that is Radha. Okay? Hladini Shakti. Although Radha Krishna are one in their identity. Why they are one? Because you cannot separate Radha and Krishna. Why? How to give an example? Just like the sun. You cannot separate sunshine from the sun. You cannot separate. It's one mode. Without sunshine, you cannot have sun. And sun, what is the meaning of sun without sunshine? Correct? Anna? Can sunshine exist without sun? Therefore, we say sunshine. Prabhupada says very nicely, he says, we have no independent identity. You cannot say, I am this. No. You have no independent identity. Therefore, we change our name in ISKCON. Why? Because actually that was the wrong name given. All of our names should be as servant of the Lord. Correct? As servant of the Lord. So even whatever names you have, actually whatever names you have, the name of God only. In India at least. Correct? But always meditate, I am servant of God. Correct? Somebody may have whatever name. You are servant of God. Das. Man mein das rakhi. I am servant. So there is no way you can separate Shakti from Shaktiman. You cannot separate heat and fire. Can you say fire came, after 10 minutes light came, then after 20 minutes heat came? No, it's together. So similarly, Radha Krishna cannot be separated, it is one. Now these transcendental entities are again united in the form of Shri Krishna Chaitanya. I bow down to him, who has manifested himself in the sentiment and complexion with the Radharani, although he is Krishna himself. So then the question comes, how do you say Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna? I think for you it is not needed, you all know that. We always know by 4 features. Number 1, the bodily symptoms. Everybody say, I am God, but show your hand, there will be marks, and lotus feet marks. Whole body also, there are auspicious marks. Lord Chaitanya had those marks. Easy. The next is the Shastra. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is predicted by the Shastra. Kalau Sankirtana Arambe Bhavishyami Sachi Sutaha. In Bhagavatam, there are various verses. Krishna Varnam to Shah Krishna, like that, we know Shastra. But if you, generally what happens, if you study Shastra, it will not be easy to understand. Why? There is a reason. Because he is coming as a devotee. If suppose, in Bhagavatam there is a list of incarnations in the first canto, given by Veda Vyasa, in the 3rd chapter. His name is not there. In the 2nd canto, at the end, again there is a list of incarnations. Again in that list the name. Even then Jayadeva Goswami, when he said Dashavasara Stotra, Lord Chaitanya name is not there. True? Sometimes get wrong. Why his name? Because his incarnation has to be kept hidden. When in the 11th canto in the Bhagavatam, Maharaj Nimi asks Navayogendras, how can I identify the incarnation of the Lord? In Kali Yuga, he says, Krishna Varnam. He's always chanting the name of Krishna. Krishna Varnam is of the category of Krishna. Varnam Chatur Varna. That's the meaning. Tusha Akrishnam. But his color is not like Krishna. Tusha means color. Not like black like Krishna. Sango Panga Astra Pashadam. He comes with various associates. Sangha, company. Upanga means Anga Upanga. Another expansion. Other expansions. Astra. Astra. Lord Chaitanya never brought any weapon. What was this weapon of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Still there is something more sweeter. His beauty. Seeing him, people used to, even the Mayavadis, they came to debate with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He sat in the front. Oh, so beautiful. He is Krishna himself in the color of Radharani. So Krishna was the most beautiful, he is also the most beautiful. Actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna, exactly Krishna, but in the color of Radharani, because he is in the mood of Radharani. Yeah? So that will come in the various reasons, something we can take anyway. Sango Panga Astra Pashadam. Pashadam also means intimate associates. So the second line you understood? Sango Upanga Astra Pashadam. He'll come with his associates. Yagnai Sankirtana Prahe. He will start the Nama Sankirtana. Yajanti hi Sumedha Saha. And all intelligent people will follow. So imagine, I remember when I joined the temple, I went to my senior devotee. Prabhuji, I feel very proud because I come with a big college. I feel very Why? Because you have taken shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Shastra says. You don't have to flatter yourself, but it's a fact. Sumedasaha, Alphamedasaha means little buddhi, sir mein gobar bhara. They will not be, they will worship Devi Devatas, correct? Bhagavad Gita says, no? Anna? What is the shloka? Alphamedasaha. Antavantu phalam tesham tadabhavati alpamedasa. Those who have little less intelligence, they will worship Devi Devatas, correct? Because whatever they give is temporary. They run after temporary benefits and therefore they worship. But here, worship Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you will get something unimaginable. Even Krishna is different from other incarnations. Because other incarnations, there is always, what is the main difference in Krishna and other incarnations? Krishna is the source, all that is there. In Krishna past, what is the main difference between Krishna pastime and pastimes of other incarnations? Because awe and reverence is missing. Krishna comes under protection of his devotees. Other incarnations don't do that. Only in Vrindavan Dham, in spiritual world, Krishna goes under the protection of his devotees. That is, 200 form of the Lord, Krishna shows that pastime. You cannot even imagine. Mother Yashoda is bhi api yad bhiveti. Even fear is scared of, fear personified is scared of Krishna. But Krishna is scared of stick of Mother Yashoda. Therefore it is called, even gopis, they scold Krishna sometimes. There are so many pastimes like that. So Prabhupada says that is so beautiful Leela of the Lord, where he is totally under the control of his devotees. So this Krishna shows, because in other incarnation there is awe and reverence. Suppose you have a friend, and the friend is the richest person in the world. You'll not be able to make friendship with him. You'll be always scared. Correct? Awe and reverence. Oh, he's so rich. You'll not be able to talk to him like that. Kya pagal hai kya? You're not able to talk to him like that. Because his reverence and all will subdue. Therefore, Krishna, what he does, in the form of Krishna, in Vrindavan, he makes everybody forget who is he. So what happens then? They become very, very, okay, you all appreciate? So that is Krishna's incarnation. Now, in a day of the Lord, only once Krishna, Vraja Krishna particularly, who shows Vrindavan Leela appears. Okay, you understand? Not in all Dwapar Yuga such Leela of the Lord is manifested. Out of 71 Manvantaras or Divya Yugas, rather we say Divya Yugas, there are 14 Manus, 14 Manvantaras. Out of 71 Divya Yugas, you understand what is Divya Yuga? Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, Kali Yuga. The 71 cycles of this, only in one cycle, what is the cycle called? 28th cycle, Krishna appears. When Krishna appears, immediately after him Lord Chaitanya appears. So he also appears only in one cycle. Now, this 71 cycles together is one day of Brahma. And one day of Brahma is 8.64 billion years. So in that way, if you see in that way, Brahma's days, Brahma's 1 second is equal to our 1 lakh years. So actually we appeared just at the same time as Lord Chaitanya, contemporary. Now you've gone to Mayapur, some devotees went. Even today the place of pastimes of Lord Chaitanya are there. And seeing that you feel so much intimate. Lord Krishna is 5,000 years ago. Lord Chaitanya is just 500 years ago. You can feel this is the place he was there. So actually we are almost contemporary. Now I tell you, Kurma Avatara, this Avatara appeared so 3 billion years ago. You will not be able to connect also, correct? So it's easy for us, very fortunate for us. We are almost contemporary. We have Lord Chaitanya as just 10 generations, Srila Prabhupada, or the Acharya. We are almost, if you see the cosmic time, it is 1 lakh years is 1 second of Brahma. It's not even 1 second is over, correct? Just be born at the same time as Lord Chaitanya. So now these two transcendental identities again united in the form of Sri Krishna Chaitanya. We bow down to him, he manifested himself as sentimental complex Srimati Radharani, although he is Krishna himself. So in the evening we'll discuss one important point here. We thank Srila Prabhupada. We should also thank Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya is Lord Shiva and Mahavishnu combined. And he was already come, just like when Krishna came, Nanda Maharaj and all have already come. Similarly, when Lord Chaitanya was to appear, Advaita Acharya had already come. And he was vigorously preaching. But he was feeling the people in Kali Yuga are really tough, really tough. Like I also felt, people of Mangalore are really tough. So therefore I invited all of you, let us together try to crack them into Krishna Bhakti. And alone I am not able to do. So similarly, we are inviting therefore at all festivals, See, when Srila Prabhupada was preaching around the world, Lord Krishna has planted the devotees all around. Therefore our Guru Maharaj, so many advanced devotees already put by, all around. So it is easier for him. Otherwise, how it is possible to meet such advanced devotees and they join in movement? He just planted. You will not send, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says Srila Prabhupada is Senapati. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was leaving the world, he was said, you preached only in India. What about the rest of the world? I am sending my Senapati, he will do that. Okay? And by the Prabhupada preaching and all around the world, we understand he is the Senapati. Now, Senapati cannot come alone. Senapati will always have his army. His army is all he put all around. Okay. Similarly, now we took up the mission to spread Krishna consciousness in Mangalore. So Krishna felt it will be very difficult. So he put some people all around. So together we have to crack this nuts. People here are not even Devi Devata, they are into Daiva Puja. Really difficult. We have to preach very strongly to bring them to Krishna consciousness. Okay, manifest sentiment complex with Radha, and although he is Krishna himself. That's so Advaita Acharya, we should thank. Why? Because he intensely prayed. He was preaching, he felt, I can't do it. So he sat down at his place. You can go to Mayapur, you can see that place. And he was offering 2 shaligram, tulsi leaves and water. That's all shaligram we need to offer, correct? Tulsi and water. And intensely praying to Lord Chaitanya, please come down. In fact, later Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, his loud cries, now loud is not in volume, from the core of the heart, intense. But Lord, please come down. You have to come down to help these people of Kali Yuga. They become so materialistic. There is no interest in Krishna consciousness. Please come down. And because of his prayers, Lord Chaitanya appeared. So Lord Chaitanya's Gauranga Mahaprabhu's appearance day, we should also thank Advaita Acharya. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how is he worshipped by? Sankirtana Yoga. In fact, Srila Prabhupada always said that by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this movement is spreading all around the world. But actually we cannot understand. One of the ways of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's name is Vishwambhara. Vishwambhara means something. That is sustainer of devotees. Because he bestows love of Krishna, is sustaining the life of devotees. Just like somebody gives food. So we say, he is sustaining the life of so many people, correct? Really grateful to him. But today, we are hearing Krishna consciousness because one drop of nectar has been thrown in our heart. That Lord Chaitanya is doing. Correct? Therefore his name is Vishwambhara, the sustainer. How is the sustainer? Other things are okay, but he gives you the love of Krishna. To the degree we are serious, he bestows. So he is sustaining the life of all devotees by bestowing love of Krishna. Therefore his name is Vishwambhara. So we are so eternally grateful to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to the whole Guru Sampradaya, of which has brought the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And so on this day, we should pray to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and try to chant more, dance more. Okay? Evening we have prepared dramas also, try to participate in the program. In fact, yesterday we had 3-hour Harinam, but you're all busy in drama. So evening at least you'll all be there, I hope. Okay. Srila Prabhupada ki, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, Shri Radha Govinda ki, Hare Krishna. And I hope next, if Srila Prabhupada so blesses, Shri Radha Govinda so blesses, next Gaura Punirma will be in the new temple. In fact, keep already 4 months before the tickets are opened. Ticket ले लेना ट्रेन का, बलराम जयंती का एक दिन पहले ले लो, एक दो दिन बहुत काम है इधर. You're not coming as guest, you're coming as a host. You have to handle. Whole city we will invite. We'll try to invite some all VIPs. We'll try to invite all sannyasis. Correct? And we have to make so many varieties of arrangement, logistics. So we will require, just like you have formed one team now. This team can do one of any services you have to plan. So we have to have all the teams fully active. Then only we can hold this event. You saw how many we have, just 4 or 5. To hold an event like that, you need 500 people. So 500 volunteers we need. Then we can do a beautiful inauguration of it. Okay. Even Gaura Punirma, you all have come. We are doing to some extent because we are at the same time very busy with construction. Yeah, plan. Start discussing. Start discussing with your language leaders about what we should do. So we nicely plan. And we will also invite various devotees. Nice Harinam, nice Sankirtan, nice drama. And people come, there is distribution of prasadam. And by Krishna's grace, we got this whole park also. We are developing a... how many of you went around? You went around? We got the whole park. In between all the houses are there, you can just buy off whoever wants. So that this will be our community only. It will be beautiful or not? Just go, you want. Somebody came just a few days ago, 2.5 cents in that our periphery. You try, discuss, negotiate. Bless all. When we came here, the rate was 2. And now it is because the temple coming, it is growing. But when the temple opens, it will be 10 times. Okay. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yeah, because of that only the date is fixed. Okay. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Vanchai kalpatarubhasya kripa sindhubhi evacha patitanam bhavaneva vaishnava. Ananda Koti Vaishnavandi ki. Srila Prabhupada ki. So all the language leaders, please plan in the evening. Same time you can have class in all the languages like usually used to do on Gaura Punirma. Hare Krishna.